Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, a great Monday, that is. Hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. Hopefully, yeah, I know they're beeping their horns. Thanks for the welcome backs. Appreciate y'all. Chat, I didn't think I was going to be able to come back to stream just now. I thought for sure while I was away that I was going to, I have to call an ambulance for myself, or somebody's gonna have to call an ambulance for me. My aunt just scared the ever-loving crap out of me. My aunt just scared the ever-loving crap out of me. I was in the fridge pulling out some turkey and cheese to make a little sandwich, and all of a sudden she was standing next to me. I don't know where she came from. She might have teleported there. Okay, I thought for sure I was a goner. I haven't been scared like that in a while. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here on this fine Monday, and I guess let's get back to it. We got some more help on the farm today, so let's get to it. Hello.
Hello.
Harry, like your chainsaw over there? Are you good? Like,
yeah, I'm just chopping up James.
Harry and James are just doing their thing. Oh man, you guys are just in time for a fast time. Did I at least clean it up? I didn't make a mess, Ninja. Thanks. No, we're good, brother. Oh, I did almost drop the turkey though, and the pepper jack cheese I was getting out of the fridge. But that's okay. Actually, sad times. I'm almost out of turkey. Should probably go get some more. I'm enjoying having turkey and cheese in the fridge and making little sandwiches. Normally I don't keep that in the fridge, but yeah. Normally we don't keep it at all. Let me rephrase that. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Waller, we on this particular save, no, we don't have all the collectibles, but we did collect them all on the first map before we had to restart. All right, our rice is ready. Although it's kind of raining a little bit, huh? We don't need any of that stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and crank time up here just a little bit. We'll get through the rain. Wait for it, maybe. Wait, I thought Gramps didn't stand out in the rain. Man. Gramps is a trooper today, chat. We're gonna have a tornado, are we? No. Alright, so all we got to do right now, actually, if somebody wants to grab the cultivator and get that going in a different field, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I can start that.
Okay, appreciate it. I'm gonna go harvest rice. Once we get the rice done, then we'll have to fast time for the cornfields, and then we'll be able to harvest some corn, which I guess that means we need a corn head, huh? The one at the factory. Ballard, are you talking about up here? Like this one? Is it this one? It's not this one. No, where's it at? Is it this one? Are you talking about this one? Yeah. Waller, you... do you want the help, Waller? I can tell you where it is. Muskrat, I didn't see your comment soon enough. I'm sorry. Waller, go up here and meander your way up here. It's this desk right here. It's the desk. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't know where that was, you're telling me for 40 years? I ain't never looked in that window. I tell you what, boy. Where's the, Oh, it is laying there in the weeds. Man, I can't see it. It's all grass. The hitch for my, header here. Alright, I got it. Let's go. Thanks while we're there. Yep. No problem, Waller. Chat had to tell us where that one was the other day, so. Saved your sanity 06. Let's go. It's also on TikTok. You never saw the desk. Oh, wow. We found it the other day on the stream. That was in our other save. We had to restart our save the other day. Barton Mickey. The chat told us the other day where it was, and yeah, we found it right away, but once chat told us where it was. Without chat, there ain't no way I would have found that one. I'll be perfectly honest. There ain't no way, chat. Because that was, that one was wild.
Now we can use our achievement page.
Here you go. The tongue on the header is a little short, yeah. I also agree that GPS does not like this rice field, so that's why I have to harvest like I'm doing right now, chat, not on GPS. Which is not a problem, it's just, it doesn't actually go out and harvest everything, so. You kind of have to do the first little bit, the first outside manually. Which is totally fine. But watch out for that pump, too. But yeah, the header, the hitch, or the drawbar, the tongue on that, on this header should be a little bit longer. Yes, it would be nice. Definitely would be nice. But that's okay. I'm excited for our cornfields, by the way. Chat. Definitely excited for those. So I guess actually with this rice, we'll get to see how augers work, huh? Unless we want to just put the rice over at the train, and then we can use the bin for corn. We keep planting it because we invested the money in changing this field to rice, so to kind of justify the money, I guess we need to plant rice a few times over here, right? Plus, rice is a new crop and different, and, you know. It's not terrible money. We get like 40 grand off this little field. I don't feel like that's that bad. And I think this is actually the first time we did rice correctly. And actually, speaking of rice, we don't have to store rice. That's right. Rice, the highest point is right now during harvest. So we will be selling this right out of the field. So I think we get around 40 grand when we sell rice. So we'll see what it is this time. The yield should be more because we actually watered it correctly this time. You have to water it as soon as you see first growth stage on this long grain rice. You have to continue to flood the field every night at midnight for 3 months. So for us, that's 3 nights. Because we play one day months. And you have to do it at midnight. Because like right now, yeah, this rice is looking way better. It's not patchy and stuff like it has been in the past. So I'm liking it right now. This is looking good. Rice spots. Yeah, I'm sure the factors for the rice will definitely be helpful eventually, yeah. Sean, I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100% sure on that one. Yeah. Not 100%. Actually, do any of our fields need lime? That'd be another job that could be. Need lime. Yeah, we need lots of lime. Lots and lots and lots of lime. That's okay. So what you can do, you can use the 7 and 8 keys across the top of your keyboard. to advance time and slow down time. And then the other thing you can do is you can go to the house and you can sleep. You don't have to sleep till 8 a.m. You can sleep, you can adjust the slider for how long you want to sleep at what time during the day you want to sleep till. Personally, what I did is I just came over here and stood by the pump and then just ran time. I would check the pump once in a while because the rice, once you hit your like 3 months, it won't let you flood it anymore. And so basically I just kept flooding the field until it wouldn't let me every night at midnight. And then I went on and did something else. Is basically how I did it. So, you bet. Scrappy, right now there's not one solution for that. There are things you can try. You can try to delete your shader cache, which you can find that in your Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator, Shader Cache. It's a folder. I would just delete what's in there. And that might help. It might not help. The other day, it seemed like if we turned our resolutions all the way up, that seemed to help. Not saying that's a permanent fix either. I have flickering when I first launch my game in the morning. And then I restart my game, and then I don't have any flickering anymore. So I know that's not a good answer either. Right now, I just feel like there almost is not a good one-size-fits-all or one thing to do to fix it, unfortunately. So, yeah. We are having a great day. No, the water has to be at midnight. So the water in this rice field, it resets at midnight. So it'll go from whatever to 0% at midnight. So the problem is if you go from midnight to 8 a.m., you're actually damaging the rice. And now don't ask me how much and how many hours you can go and all that without, I don't know. I just know if you go from if you fast time overnight to 8 a.m., when the water resets at midnight to 8 a.m., it causes damage. So yeah. Can I explain how to make a rice field? Yeah, give me just a minute here. We'll go over the rice field. It's easy. Yeah. Plugger, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, this combine's made for a very large header. Very, very large header, yes. So yeah. The grass became invisible in the border of your... What the heck? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? So, here's what we're going to do, guys. So, hit Shift P as in Paul to pull up your landscape menu. You're going to go into the factory area. Scroll over to where you can see, like, you know, your grapes and olives, and then this is your rice thing. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to click a couple times along the edge of your field, and then you can use M and N on your keyboard to set the elevation. So what you would do is you would basically start in a corner and go all the way down. And of course you can run, if your field's straight, you can just zoom to the other corner. You don't have to click multiple times along the way. And then you're going to use M and N to set the elevation. Okay. So obviously you wouldn't want to go like way up here. That's going to cost a ton of money. So what I would do is pick a point at where you want to drive in and out of your field, your field approach, if you will, and set the green line basically right above the ground in that area, maybe just a little bit. And then once you hit right click on your mouse, it'll set it. It costs money because it's going to change the landscape of the field. It's going to make the field level to that point is what it's going to do. So as you're going around the field, you may end up finding that you have to use M and N to raise that line up, M or N, to raise that up so you can see what you're doing. So for instance, I started back there in that corner, and obviously you can see this corner over here was higher. So to be able to see that line as I'm going around the field, I had to raise it up. And then once I got back to that corner, I set my level, I lowered it back down, and then we were chilling. So it's actually not that hard. The other thing I would recommend is maybe the first time do it on a test save, or you know, have the old Alt F4 ready, or exit without saving. Yeah. Oh man. Rice is the 6th best money per minute. That's okay. Do you have fun? I have fun harvesting rice, so why not, you know? It's made for a 60-footer, yeah. The rice paddy can be used as a free and infinite water source as well, yes. Yes. Don't waste money and don't wreck your farm, yeah. Yeah. Alright, Deadshot, we got you, man. No problem. No problem. Yes. Fun is relative, yes, yes. It sure is, guys. And just because something is more or less profitable based on what you see on the internet doesn't mean you should or shouldn't farm it. I'm doing rice because it's new and it's different, and it's new and it's different, you know? And we made this field into a rice field, and we might as well use it for a rice field, right? So I don't really care what their charts on the internet say. It's all about having fun. No. There's only rice. Well, there's two different types of rice. You have long grain and rice, and they both need water. There's no cranberries, unfortunately. What are we gonna test next? I don't know. What should we test next, chat? What should we test next? I don't know. Can you revert the rice field? No. So you can use the rice field for something else. You don't have to just use this for rice. But as far as like the landscaping and stuff, no, there's no like whoopsie undo. No, there's not. Unfortunately, it would be nice if there was, right? Oh man. Funny. Yeah. Regular rice. Yeah, I haven't done the regular rice yet. It looks awful though. Yeah. You started testing the bees and they seem slower. Did the speed change on the map chosen? I would doubt that. I don't know. Parsnips, what about them? I don't know which rice is more profitable. I don't know. Test out another loan and buy some fields to plant. Lime would actually be a good one to test. That's very easy to test as well. Actually, wrappers. Okay, that's nobody lime field 6 and 7 over there. Okay, leave that be. That is an easy one to test. We can test that. Where was I at with chat? Lime. Guys. Sorry. Don't lime 8. You can lime 8. Don't lime 6 and 7. We'll let that go. Yeah. That's building. Can I smooth the tall side? I'm sure I could. Harvester's a fun little tank to drive around, is it? How long before we run mods? A while. We don't run pickup truck mods. Don't. Oh, you want us to try parsnips next? I'm good. Snowbird King, I'm doing well. Hey, I paid back some of that small loan for the record. I did. The ground analytics, you're talking precision farming, and not yet anyway, no. Hopefully they will at some point. You know, Plugger, we were talking about that the other day, and yeah, because it perfectly it perfectly levels, but it doesn't at the same time. But yeah, I mean, you could. Sean, we haven't messed with the museum at all, to be honest. Have not. I don't know, dude. Oh, your game crashed when you were plowing? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Jeff, I believe you can just drive out there and fill, yeah. Anywhere in that field, I believe. Where do we want to put this jet? There's no room in this homestead, man. Do for you an AI. Is there a way to get rocks other than fly off the fields? You know, okay, so here's the thing, chat. Oh, I just rolled that header over. So here's that reel needs to be put down on that header. Somebody put the reel all the way up. I don't know about the stones. There is an interesting thing over at the thing, the dredge. Hang on, chat. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. I would not turn autosave off, by the way. I would not turn autosave off at all. I would leave it on. Hang on, James. There's a production that they rock. Wait, what am I looking for here? I'm not looking for rice. Every time I come in here to look for long grain rice, I always look for rice, and then I'm like, I'm an idiot. It's not rice. It's a long grain rice. James,
Johnny. Huh? Yeah, come on, Johnny.
James, you can honestly take it to the train, the barge number 2, which is actually just south of the farm down here across the river. If you just want to take it there, that's really close and very easy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. The interesting thing I was saying about stones, though, guys, there is this pile of stones here, and when you start the map, this pile is tiny. And there is, like, you know how this has, like, the yellow and black? Like that? That has texture, by the way. Interesting. There are those here. So it almost makes it seem like you could use those stones. Now, we have purchased this, we've purchased this. And you can't scoop them with a front-end loader. At least with a wheel loader. So, I wonder what the purpose of this pile of rocks is that magically grows. Like, is it broken right now? I just wonder what the dealio is. We didn't buy that part, Sean? Oh, did we buy the wrong part the other day? So I don't know.
You can only visit the dredge boat. You can't buy it.
Yeah, so the rock fountain. I mean, it's yeah. Larger debris crusher placeable does generate rocks. We have not tried using a belt. Debris crusher. You load it by the silo. No, you unload there. Well, so I just don't know, guys. We don't have money to, unfortunately, don't have money to like buy this right now. So we can't do much about this right now. You know what I mean? No. Okay. Anyway. You can play the game without an update. Me too. Me too. The game is playable. The game is definitely playable without the update. It just would be nice to have the update a little bit. But that's okay. Park a trailer under it? I doubt that'll work. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. A leveling tool? I have no idea. I'm sure you could. A tiny pile. I don't know, guys. Farmer Nick, you wouldn't get in trouble from me. How's it going, buddy? Oh, man. No, there's no update. No. No. Yeah, I can't park a trailer under it when there's a pile, guys. That's not gonna work, yeah. You got a bad infection and you're on. Gun show, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Thanks for the follow in chat. Welcome in. How's it going? All right. Okay, so rice is done. Rice has been sold, I assume. Yeah. All right, so we're ready to time another day here, guys. Plus, we want to plant stuff. We want to plant stuff. Well, if we're gonna do a lime test, we do like to test with wheat, so we can do that. As far as the ads on Twitch, yes, I do get I do make money off the ads on Twitch. They help, like, you know, keep the lights on here at Plow, I like to say. And I do appreciate you guys watching them. I know that not everybody can sub, but I do appreciate you guys sticking through the ads. We only run 3 minutes an hour. Compare that to, like, you know, real TV. 3 minutes an hour is nothing. So appreciate y'all. Actually, I just grabbed the wrong seeder. What am I doing?
You really want to plant corn.
Pretty much. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. We've heard that about... We've heard about the cultivating contracts going backwards. Yeah, we've heard about that. It's kind of weird. All right, you guys, Macdon testing went well. I'll get into the numbers later, I'm sure. 17 to 20 minutes. You don't get 30 seconds every 30 seconds, not in my channel. If they're side ads, I still am getting money from those, yeah. You're good with ads, to switch Twitch would run better quality ads. Yeah, I don't get to decide what the ads are, guys. I'm sorry. There's no burn piles in this game, no. That would be sick, though. But unfortunately, that's not a thing, guys. It's like 1 minute an hour. So it's supposed to be 3 minutes an hour on my channel, is what I have it set to. That's what I have it set to anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. What it's actually doing, I don't know, but it's set to 3 minutes. 3 minutes per hour is what it's supposed to be, so. Why is this thing? Okay, hold on. Gotta go do a little repairing.
Oh, that's odd.
But.
Well, so once I plug in my wheel, I lost the ability to hit R, so I had to jump out, jump back in, do that whole jingle again.
Okay.
I reset my controls, took the wheel out of the equation, and now I can do that again.
Interesting.
No wheel.
Depends on the country. Depends on the country. Interesting. 25 is totally different. Yes, yes, it is.
I'll be right back. I gotta go walk the dog.
All right, have fun. So chat, let me just be clear that, you know, the ads, I do appreciate you guys watching the ads. We'll just start there. I know that some people like them, and you guys are basically saying you don't have a problem with them, which is good. I really appreciate you guys watching the ads, because they do help. You know, they do help with, you know, being able to do giveaways and keep the lights on and everything. They actually do help quite a bit, so. Okay, so this is gonna get sold, by the way. This is gonna get repaired. And this is gonna get repaired. Okay. Alright, so now we're starting with fresh cuts for the field. But yeah. But yeah, so anyway, it is what it is. I know that not everybody can sub, and you know, here's the thing, I don't expect people to sub either, you know? So. Yeah. It's all good. That's true, Prime subs are a thing.
Army Deckles just resubscribed for 6 months.
Keeping the internet on, that's right. Best $64.99 I spend a month. Give me, you bet. Thanks for the Prime sub, actually. Hey, look at that. You said Prime sub in there. You say Prime sub appears. How convenient, chat. Man. I'll tell you what. What's up, Farmer Nick?
We have till 5:30.
Let's go, brother. What do you, oh, till 5:30. Wow, you got all kinds of time.
Yeah, the wife called me. That's why I didn't, you know, unmute and stuff right now.
Yeah,
Joined.
Seymour Biscuits just resubscribed for 9 months. Someone say Prime sub.
Seymour Biscuits coming in with the Prime.
And then she asked me to do the dishes, and I was like, could that wait a little bit? Like, can I do that like after 5:30?
Rodrigue_29 just subscribed.
Roderick, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Alright, is there a generator you can put on the front of your tractor to power things like... No, there's no generator for the front of the tractor. No, if you can attach something to the front of a tractor, it means it has it usually would have a front 3-point hitch, or front PTO that's powered by the engine of the tractor.
Guessing someone's trying to use a mulcher and doesn't have the power for the mulcher.
I don't know. Farm Sim uses less seed per field. It might, Justin. Yeah. Talking about ads triggered. Probably because you typed in chat. Newtown, that's not bad. Did you guys by chance buy a case Magnum? Say, yeah, any chance you own a Magnum?
Yes, we know the pain of that.
So if your tractor's not big enough, you just need a bigger tractor, Dom. You need a bigger tractor. That's what you need. Yeah. Yeah. Consumption rates are tuned down. They could be. Snowbird King, my day's great. Guys, thanks for, we got a hype train going on. Prime sub hype train. I mean, hey, if you have a Prime sub, I'm not asking for it, but, you know, make sure you use it somewhere on Twitch because it doesn't auto-renew. Just for the record. So make sure you use it somewhere. So, yeah. I need a bigger tractor. Nick, is there a bigger tractor sitting around somewhere?
I have no idea.
Are you actually in there?
The fence free.
The fence free? Okay. I can't go speed right now.
Chaos Dad Life just subscribed.
Chaos Dad Left, thanks for the Prime sub as well. Let's go, Primers!
I'd say you should know right where I went when I joined.
Wait, are you joined or no?
Yeah.
Mattstrat 350 just subscribed.
Matt coming in with the Prime sub as well. Thank you guys. For all the Prime subs.
Nick, I turned the regular planks on there because that's what the museum needs next.
Alright.
There she is. I will be able to go speed chat. Well, if I can get out of the barn.
Win_A_Chan just subscribed.
Win, thanks for the sub as well.
Incoherent_Taco just subscribed.
Taco, thanks for the sub as well. Yeah, give Bezos his money away, guys. I'll probably... I'll probably end up spending it on something at Amazon, so... yeah.
Isn't it wonderful how, like, that full circles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
The circle of life.
I mean, Amazon is kind of life.
I want to not do that. There we go. Yeah, be careful buying stuff from the shop, guys. If there's no options when you go to buy, like, say, a tractor, it's probably going to break when you purchase it. We had that happen yesterday. So, yeah. Anonymous, thanks for the air horns and the biddies. I appreciate it.
That is so loud.
It is not quiet.
Well, the worst thing is I'm like deaf, so I had to have everything super loud so I can hear you guys.
Oh man. Don't I have to repair the vent? No, I don't have to repair the vent. That's not going to change any like seating stuff or anything. The only reason to repair a tractor is for horsepower or speed in this case. Yeah, so if when you go in and look at your used equipment, if there's not options, so for example, on this thing right here, like, that's not a good example. I need something with options. So for instance, like here, you can change mud flaps, no mud flaps, and you have paint, right? If they were all like smushed together, all awkward like for the tractor we bought yesterday, and it spawned with no wheels. It had front rims, no tires, and no rims or tires on the back. So, I don't really know what to tell you on that one. Besides, it was very awkward. So, that's about it, man. It was weird. Who's got the lime spreader? Or is that done by now? It's
I
not.
believe it's done. I
It's
think
done.
it's done.
It's done, but it's not. We need to conduct some science out here. So if somebody wants to grab the lime spreader, we're gonna lime half of this field. So yeah. It's like we got scammed off Facebook Marketplace. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I know who Anonymous was. It totally says it over there, but okay.
BBears0313 the tractor was literally 50% off.
The tractor was actually 50% off, yeah. So, I mean, it literally had 50%. Oh, it didn't have any tires, that's for sure. But yeah, it was funny.
That's what it was 50% off was. No tires.
Yeah. IKEA tractor. Bear, thanks for the bits.
Alright, which half of this field do you want, John?
You pick. You can pick. I don't care.
Is there
So
like already a halfway line, or should I set that as well?
no, you just randomly. Just give me a good zone that's not limed and lime the rest. How about that?
Okay.
For like maybe a minute, can no one please hit the escape menu or the shop?
Why?
I have a lot of pallets on my forklift right now,
Oh.
and I don't want to play pickup sticks again.
So as far as how many hours do we have, that's kind of a weird question because we did, or it's a good question, but we had to restart our save the other day, so we had 65 hours on that one. On this save, I don't know, we're at 20 something, probably 24, 25 maybe. Caw-caw. So yeah, 24 or 5. How about that? Something like that. Thanks for the follow, Galactic. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate ya. The activity feed rats you out. Sorry, Galactic. Thanks for the bits, man. Yeah. Tractor from the future with no wheels. Actually, Harry, why don't you? Oh shoot, I hit the button. I'm sorry, Nick. Harry, can you wait till I get seated? Actually, we'll take that variable out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say, yeah, I already had it loaded, so
You can buy cement bags from the warehouse. You cannot lime now that it's planted. You can lime it, you just can't lime it once it's growing. Show. Brands Love, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Appreciate you.
So I have a load ready to go for the museum, but it's going to be that load that changed its progression.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. I've actually been wanting to check the museum, and I just haven't gotten to it. Galactic, I don't see anything. What?
Museum just needs 6,000 like regular planks. That's all it needs for the next step.
It needs the long planks area. I just looked.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't been over there. I haven't looked. Either way, all good.
Unless I'm that blind.
You might.
It says those are in storage. It says required materials next step: wood beams 0, and then planks 6,000.
Ah.
Those are in storage.
Better or worse than the modded one? I mean, I was a huge guide and steering guy. I loved me some guide and steering. But for us to have this base game, and now that people on console are able to have this, I think it's really, really awesome. Overall consensus so far is I like the game. Some of the issues are frustrating, but I do like the game, yes. Yeah. Plant something else in the rice field and see if we can flood it. Not a bad idea. Guys, by the way, thank you for the, we got 7 Prime subs on that hype train. Appreciate y'all. I should say thanks, Jeff, right? You know, Bezos. That's funny. That is funny. Do appreciate it, guys. Y'all are awesome. Alright, there we go.
We could also, since we have an abundance of the long planks, we could take them down to the playground set too.
Oh, yeah. I'm leaving a skipper to my left, by the way. I gotta come back for that. They hopefully will fix stuff, yeah. Hopefully. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Be very cautious with G2A, and I'm not going to promote G2A because a lot of the stuff on G2A is bought with stolen credit cards, just for the record, so be very careful with that. Just saying. That's true. At least I don't have to live without GPS. Yep, that's true. That's true.
So, what science are we conducting today, then?
Lime, no lime.
Oh.
Whoa, buddy. Oh, buddy. The equipment from a contract is definitely, it's a known thing. Don't cancel contracts, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I still don't have the server working. The code's wrong in the game. It's simple. That's it. Horseplay was more
Noble
precise.
Hat 11 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thanks for the resub for 2 months. Appreciate it. Do appreciate it. I would say it's definitely worth playing. 25 is definitely worth it. Yeah, the issue with the contracts is if you cancel a contract, most of the time the equipment doesn't go away, and you are left with that, and then I think sometimes the contracts won't even go away. By the way, chat, y'all are blopping so much. I know that I didn't get everything, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, sketchy websites like G2A, I would be very cautious about that, because a lot of the stuff that's on there, they use stolen credit cards and then they resell it. So G2A is pretty much black market. Yes, I would not purchase. I wouldn't purchase anything from G2A. I think I did literally one time, and then I heard about basically what they do is it's not G2A per se, but it's the people that are reselling the stuff on there. They have stolen credit cards, and then they buy a bunch of stuff with the stolen credit cards, and then they resell it on G2A. And the reason it's all cheap is because they don't care how much they're getting for it per se, because they didn't pay for it.
To them, money's money.
It's all profit at that point, right? Because a stolen credit card, then whatever you buy it's stolen.
I figured it was gonna be like the website used stolen credit cards. Then you buy it off their website, then they steal your credit card.
G2A could be like a legitimate thing at one time, but like there's way too much stolen crap on there.
Reasons to Fly just resubscribed for 10 months. 10 months, wow.
Reasons to Fly, thanks for the 10-month resub. Hold H to pull up the menu, and then you can set up the steering assist, and then the lines will be on your screen. Yeah. The problem with the contracts is not when you complete them. The problem is when you cancel them. Yeah. G2A is like Amazon. Most of the stuff is resellers. Yes. Do I have a source on that? I mean, it's just a known thing, guys. Like, it's not. Google G2A like stolen credit. Like, you can find it. Yes. It's kind of like an online pawn shop. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Yep. 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 Search Coast Guard. Yeah. Try to be, sure. They should, but I don't know if they do. But yeah. They're gonna pay developers. Interesting. You know, I just think, you know, go watch like a Kit Boga video. And the way those scammers talk to him when he's pretending to be like a little old lady. Anytime I think about going to G2A, that's just what I think of. I'm like, some little old lady got scammed out of her money. And then they went on G2A and bought stuff, or they went somewhere and bought stuff and reselling it on G2A, you know? Does that make sense? That's how I feel about it. So like, you know, those scammers out there, man, they're slimy. They're really slimy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Yep, you think you're gonna get something for cheap and you just don't know, man. We are pretty much on Ultra, not quite, but close. Very close. The only thing that's not on like Ultra for me is like some of my draw distances. I don't have that quite on Ultra yet. But other than that, pretty much, yeah. Harry, you can lime if you want, unless you're busy doing something. And honestly, you don't even have to lime like half the field or not even or whatever. Just need a chunk with lime and then leave the rest of the field without. Actually, we should do it the other way. Do most of the field with lime. Do partial without.
I was gonna do from the bend where I'm at now, and since the top part already has it,
Okay.
I was gonna lime north, like cut across and then lime north.
That's perfectly, yeah, go right off the tip there of 7.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's a good idea. I'm on my last round. On my last round. Scammer. Phone contract. Wow. Wow. Is there a non-third party way to get rid of the black screen flicker? You can try to delete your shader cache. You can try to crank your resolution all the way up. And for me, I just restart my game and it seems like it fixes it. So it's like a 50-50 shot first time I load my game up for the day if I'm going to have flickering or not. And if I do, I just restart my game. And so far, that's been fixing it, to be honest. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Yeah. You'll take the moral look. So here's the only thing I'm going to say when we're done with the G2A thing. I just feel like, you know, I'm responsible in a way if somebody, I'm not responsible, but I am, but I'm responsible if somebody's like, oh my God, it's only $55. I'm going to go buy it. And then they, well, I heard Puma Plow, it was fine. He was talking about it. So I just, every time G2A comes up, I just want to throw the disclaimer out there. Do your own research and figure out if that's somewhere you really want to buy something from. That's all I'm saying. Personally, I don't want to buy something there, so I don't, but I do feel like I just need to throw that out there every time. Like, yeah, you should maybe watch out for them. You know what I mean? If you guys want to buy something there, it's not the moral low ground. It's, you want to buy something there, good for you. Have fun. I don't care. But I do feel like I need to throw the disclaimer out in my chat that, like, maybe just so people know that, like, I don't condone that website. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to, like, RCD, yes, EDK is another one. I'm not trying to take the moral high ground or anything like that. I'm just trying to express my opinion as well. You know, you guys are allowed to express yours. I'm allowed to express mine, right? That's it. That's all it is. You know, we don't talk politics here, but I'll be damned we can talk about G2A. How about that, chat? We're not going to talk politics or religion, but G2A Yeah, most channels. Yeah, most channels aren't going to let you bring up G2A at all. Exactly.
So, we have anything special we're saving the money for?
Why am I pointing my nose so high up? Bear? Because I'm short. I got to look up as much as possible so I look taller, you know? Are we saving money for anything special?
Yeah.
Pay back our loan.
Oh.
Not really. We do need to buy an auger.
Oh.
And we need to buy a corn head. Toothos, I'm here till 10 p.m. tonight. Central.
Oh, I won't ask about getting a step tech.
Probably not.
Did we ever get
wait.
a refill spot in the homestead, or are we still going to the store?
We get a what?
Like a lime fert seed refill.
Lime, you can go over to the lime thing, but no, the other stuff, no.
So I'm taking the rollers. Didn't do much of anything.
Oh, guys, we have a corn head. I think we just need a trailer for it. How big is that header? That's 10 meters. There's not like a specific for that, is there? And they don't really tell you in meters, like 40, like 35 foot. I don't know how big of a header cart we need for that. That looks good, right? Chat thoughts? I don't know. It's cheap. God, that's cheap. Why is that so cheap? As far as the rolling, Nick, the science came out to rolling after planting was the only one that made a difference.
Yep.
And it only made a 1.25% difference. So, our rollers have been sold.
And the mulcher didn't make much of a difference, I'm guessing?
The mulcher also made a 1.25%. The spare wheel is for looks, yes. How's it going?
Oh.
Fuel hauler, it does. I hit the button for that, for the header, and it went to the 2 combines. It did not go to header carts, unfortunately.
Yeah, I tried that too. It's same result.
1.25 does add up, but it's about time, Mickey. So, yeah. On the cow signs, we haven't run any cow signs. We haven't really run any cow signs, not yet anyway. Bear's kind of messing around with some of the water buffalo, but that's about it. Yeah. Which actually, fuel hauler, it adds up to 1.25% more money, which then adds up to 1.25% more income, which then adds up to 1.25% more smiles per bald eagles. So just keep those numbers in mind, guys. Smiles per bald eagles. This may not be the right header trailer for this header, but that's okay. Which then could add up to 1.25% more fruit snacks for Crash, but 1.25% of 0 is still 0. So, sorry, Crash. That's right, just sloth. You get 25%, guys. Just saying. You like your baldy? 1.25% lower farmer moral, yeah, morale. Bear is trying to figure out the meadow. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the meadow stuff yet. We haven't fully fleshed that out yet. Bear, I have only fast time one day. I don't know. I'll have to go look. Let's go look. Sorry if that just messed you up again, Nick.
You're fine. I'm not messing with the forklift.
So this does have meadow in it now. Where do I see that? There we go. That's not the button I want to see. So can we see it in here? So that's all that. We can't sort it by building. That's dumb. I see 5,665 meadow is what I see, Bear. So I don't know what that means for you, but yeah.
So what happened to all the beefalo?
What do you mean?
Oh, it just looked like cows from a distance.
No, they're buffalo. Even if you got 10% more time wasted. To actually get 100%, no, we haven't done that. We probably should figure that out at some point so we can tell people, like, hey, if you actually want 100, this is what you have to do. That's a good science thing we should do in the future, yes. Okay, that does lock onto there, sweet. As far as a header cart for the bean head, no, because it has its own wheels. So this is our only header cart that we own, guys. Just for the record, I want to throw that out there. Bear, I'll do that. We can show it on stream. We'll show it on stream. So guys, we're gonna go get ourselves an animal trailer. Actually, can we get another tractor to the shop? And somebody free to grab a tractor.
Yep, en route.
And head to the shop. We're gonna get an auger too. Crops make more than grass silage? I don't know. So right now we're not fully in like a cattle operation mode right now. We have some water buffalo just kind of messing with them. So we've actually just been buying bales from the shop, which is not an efficient way to go at life. Would put you at 99.5. That's interesting. I wonder what you get the other 0.5 from. That's the thought process, Sean.
Well, it's giant, so that 0.5 may not be possible.
Yeah, it might just be a magic number.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to go on that journey, Jeff, and try to figure it out. So we need ourselves a trailer that can move the beefalo, and I don't really feel like spending $125,000 on a trailer, so we'll just buy the $25,000 trailer. Because well, we don't need a $125,000 trailer.
So where are we taking this auger to?
There's a good lord, Nick, that's a long auger. Hey, easy, bud, easy. Almost took out my windshield.
You want to joust?
No, you're gonna win. I love how it turns too.
I was turning really tight though.
There's a grain bin in our homestead. You probably didn't see it.
I've been busy with forklift.
Oh.
At least I can say, you know, if you're like driving into the shop and you buy something and it spawns at the same time, you know, you're in that general area, it does not make the tractor go flying.
Oh, that's good.
It the quote unquote auger spawns like 3 seconds before you actually see it though.
Well, I think it's actually a conveyor, isn't it? The auger is for our grain bin, guys. We bought ourselves a grain bin earlier today. Now, we've heard some rumors of these things not working, so I'm a little interested to mess with it, because I really like the idea of this, but in practice, you know, we'll see. We will see. We'll have to wait and see here in a minute.
The grain bin in the normal spot?
It's close to, it's right next to it, yeah.
Buy the longest auger they make. Why don't you?
They only have 2, dog. One for loading, one for unloading. So as far as the grain bins having their own augers, so that's these are more of like the European bin setups and stuff, right? That's what these are. If we're talking American bins, you got to go something like this. But I just wanted to try out the actual standalone grain bin by itself. Okay, so these bins here, you have to use augers to fill them and augers to empty them. Most likely we're going to end up with like a big facility at some point, but we're not quite ready for that, 6 million liters of storage or even 2 million. So we have a 1.1 million liter bin, and we're just going to try it out because they kind of worked like crap in 22, and I want to see how they work in 25. So, no way, right? So, connect multiple augers. So we're taking all of these. Move to trailer. Yes, move to trailer. Sure. I don't have a capacity, but it looks kind of full to me. All right, we got to go back for the beefalo. We got to come back for the rest of the beefalo chat. Why were they crap in 22? Because they moved. They moved like crazy. You would set them up and then you come back and they'd just be walking across your homestead. I mean, it would take them a while, don't get me wrong, but they would still move quite a bit.
I wouldn't have high hopes.
So we need, what's it called, right? We need, water down here for these guys, I guess, right? Beefalo. I'm assuming. But yeah. We're not selling them, guys. We're not selling them. Well, you can either go through like the download pack or go to the combine one and it's under like the specialty headers. Yeah. Either way. Or the slaughter header pickup thing. All right, so now that is empty. So what we're testing here is if the what's your doodle? If the meadow grass regrows in that one. Some people say yes, some people say no, so we're gonna try it.
Do you want to give them any food or no?
Well, technically they should just eat meadow, I believe, right?
I would imagine.
Okay, so Bear's theory is just add water and see what happens. I'm on board with that as well.
Alright.
For testing, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely testing. Alright, so they're moved. They are moved.
I'll be honest, I was honestly just looking for an excuse to ride my forklift.
You think you're tough? Pepper, you're too young to say that, man. Come on. Like you and Tony, you know? This is the barn where this gets parked, okay? Good talk. Oh, man. Alright, you guys ready to fast time? Harry, I'm assuming you got that lineman done, right?
Yeah, I got, that's what, 7.5.
So this particular thing here basically is a breeding 10, it has nothing to do with milk production. So there will be no milk or manure or anything like that. It's basically just for breeding. How much percent do you get for second fert? I honestly haven't tested that yet. I assume it's a fair bit, though. I assume it's like a lot. So, yeah. But I don't know. Alright. We're going to fast time a day.
Sound muted.
That's the wrong button. Actually, we could check the second fert thing, too, over on that lime field.
User left your channel.
Technically. All right. We could take the breeders and move them to be milkers, but we don't have anywhere to milk the cows right now. That's not something that we are set up for yet. So, all right, we are set up for a corn harvest, though, guys, and that is what we're going to be. That is what we're going to be doing next, is corn harvest. So, pitter to patter and get her done, right? Well, this header trailer looks a lot better on the back of the combine than the grain head does. Just saying. I do not use the government signs. I don't believe in government subsidies for farm. Or wait, I don't care about real life, but in the game, no. Nope, we earn our money. We earn all of it. Oh God, look at the fog down there. That's so cool.
The fog is thick.
It's yeah, you thick boy. Yeah. That fog is thick today. All right. Too much. Looking at 19 graphics and looking at this. Sad you're broke. I'm sorry you're broke. It's a great game though. Oh my God. I gotta focus, chat. We will do everything on this map, guys. All crops, animals, factories. We're doing everything. Right now, it's mostly just like crops with a combine, because you know, that's all we have right now. But eventually, we'll get into everything. It's just a money thing. Yeah. Didn't they show off windshield rain during FarmCon? I don't know. I didn't watch any of the. Didn't watch too much of the FarmCon stuff. I have had stuff to drink, but not that would impair my driving. Give me a breathalyzer right now. I'll do it. All right. It's raining, but not interesting. Very interesting. Nick, you're like in all the fog over there, brother.
I know.
What's the humidity where you're at, Nick?
I don't know. I'm guessing high.
It would be cranked up, yeah. Kimmy, in fairness, I was looking at chat more than I was looking at my game. So if anybody else wants to look at chat more than their game and tell me that, you know, I can't drive, that's fine. You know, I mean, come on. Let's be real, right? 45?
John, we've seen you in ATS.
It's because I'm looking at chat. Have you ever played ATS with me when I'm not streaming?
I actually don't know if I have.
Probably not.
To be honest with you. No, I didn't have this. I didn't have a computer to play when ATS first came out.
Yeah, driving with the keyboard is like driving drunk. I do all right usually, but I was looking at chat. 200,000 liters is what the silo holds at the farm when you buy it, by the way. 200,000. Distracted driving, my insurance is going up. Yeah, the traffic's a little weird on this one, honestly, guys. More excuses than your kids. First off, they're not excuses, they're reasons. Besides, I was looking at chat. That's one excuse. It's your fault, Chad, not mine. I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Or wait. Whoever has more lug nuts has the right of way. Fair play. How do you determine what piece of equipment is best? And it shows you a range when you buy it. So when you actually buy a tractor, it doesn't show you. So this tractor can go from 160 to 225. But when you actually come in here and you change the engine, that's a 225 horsepower tractor. Now it's a 160 horsepower tractor. That's a $24,000 difference when you go to buy it. So when you buy it, you need to know which tractor you're buying. Typically, when we buy them, we just crank the engines up to the biggest one for that particular tractor. So that's how we kind of do it. Keep track of things, if that makes sense. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going, by the way? Appreciate you. Always Jazz Fault Streaming 101. Live by the lug nut, roasts the way of life. There you go. Good idea.
Man, I don't know if I want to be in this auger wagon or not then.
Why?
Is this isn't always the grain cart driver's fault?
Everything's the grain cart driver's fault, yeah. You bet. The traffic is like your boss telling you that the customer's always right. Yeah. We can run all the maps as a cluster, like in SnowRunner too. That would actually be really cool for the record. That would be. Go big or go home. Yep. Yeah. So
That would be cool if you could do something like that.
that would be really neat. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, buddy. So, as far as the rolling, we actually ran some science earlier today, and we tried no rolling, rolling before seeding, rolling after seeding, and rolling before and after seeding. And the only one that gave us a yield bonus at all over just like not rolling, the only one that mattered was rolling after planting, and it was only a 1.2% difference. 1.25% difference. So for 1.25% more bald eagles per gallon, rolling is not gonna be worth it for me, but that's not saying that you guys shouldn't do it. You guys play however you want to play. For me, on this farm, on this stream, we're not going to be rolling. We sold our rollers. So yeah. You betcha. In theory, Spiral, yeah. That's supposed to be how it works anyway. Yeah, supposed to be. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. What's poppin'? We used the calculator website and everything to figure out our percentages, Nick. I had a calculator going today.
Wow, fancy.
Yep. You betcha. It was the whole thing, guys. Farmer Nick is an AI. He's definitely a robot.
Can't you hear the robotiness in my voice?
He runs on nicotine and caffeine.
You're not wrong.
Farmer Nick is a real person. He's my buddy that lives up north, and We've known each other for years. He started just as a viewer, just like everybody that's listening right now. And he just so happens... Oh, dude, I got a way longer auger than that. Come on, Nick. He's still learning, guys. This thing has a comically long unloading auger. So yeah, Farmer Nick is a real person, yes. Harry's also in here with us somewhere.
Yeah, I'm cultivating the rice field.
There you go. Harry's cultivating the rice field. And who else is in here? Trent's away right now. We got Mickey over there driving, or standing by the truck. So we're in multiplayer. We got some real people in here.
WrestleManiacs just resubscribed for 4 months.
WrestleMania, thanks for the 4-month resub. Wondering if it's profitable. So it'd be 1.25% more profitable every time you go to sell. That's it. So because you'll have 1.25% more crop. So yeah, and Farmer Nick is forklift certified, guys. Just ask him, he'll tell you. Right? And we won't pick on him for the thing we were picking on him for the other day, so.
Well, how I say bag?
Big. You laugh, it just encourages me.
I know.
Farmer Nick is such a bot. Yeah.
Bear's not wrong.
Are they real or advanced AI? No, they're real people. Yeah. You're forklift certified? Just ask. Let's go. All right.
I feel like TikTok made that a thing.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Definitely made that a thing. Nick, what's your hockey team?
I don't watch hockey.
I say, I don't think, Nick, you're not much of a sports fan at all, are you?
No, I don't. The most I watch for sports might be the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And that's even if I watched it.
L3FT4D3 ad just resubscribed for 36 months. 2 bots can be on stream, it's in the programming.
If you have lime turned off and you sell a limed crop, do you still get a bonus? The bonus is not at the price you sell a limed crop. The bonus is how much limed crop you have. Does that make sense? You don't get more money for having lime on or off. You get money based on how much crop you turn in. So if you have lime turned on, you get more crop, not necessarily more money. Money. Laugh, thanks for the resub, by the way, for 36. Appreciate it, bro.
Do you actually get more crop if you have lime turned on?
If you lime a field, there should be a difference, yes.
I was talking like if you have the setting turned off.
If you have the setting turned off, I would assume it just null and voids like the bonus and like the penalty for not liming, right?
That's what I was.
I think.
L3FT4D3 at Cheerdex 100. Farmer Nick won't buy me dinner Wednesday or Thursday.
Nick, is he gonna be in your neighborhood and you're not gonna buy him dinner?
I have no idea if it's going to my neighborhood.
Oh. I would say I'd buy left dinner, but I couldn't even wave at him when I saw him in real life. So.
I'll left. If you want dinner Wednesday or Thursday, just stop by the house. I live on a truck route road. You're fine.
Let's go. That's funny. I don't live on a truck route road, but he still made it in my neighborhood. Lime corn could be a whole new flavor. Oh, it sounds good. Speaking of you reminded me of like chips, right? Like lime corn chips, you know? The other day, my brother, you guys know him in chat, is first time caller, long time listener, first, whatever it is. And, so he bought some Doritos, Jack Link's, sweet chili beef jerky. Okay. And he got me a pack because he had some and he said it was great. So he got me some. And it was really good. It was a little spicy, not gonna lie, but it was really good. So I got on the old Amazon the other night, and I was like, I wonder if they have just like the Doritos sweet chili chips. I've never had them. So I ordered them, and they got here yesterday. After stream last night, they're little individual like gas station bags, right? Little individual bags.
They good?
I had a little bag of them last night. I thought I was gonna need to drink a gallon of milk. Bro,
Also
they are
spicy.
they are hot. I don't do spicy usually. I'll end up eating them between first time and I will eat them, but golly, it'll lit me up. So yeah, you end up on a lot of right, Jeff? Right? You think Nick can cook a mean steak? Nick, can you cook a mean steak?
I mean, I wouldn't judge myself on my steak cooking ability. But I would say I can cook a pretty decent steak.
A decent steak. There you go. Decent. Humble. He's very humble, chap. They are so good, though. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm all about them. But, man. No artificial preservatives. Absolutely not. It's non-GMO, gluten-free. Actually, it's dairy-free. They are dairy-free. Sometimes they're really hot, sometimes they're medium. Like playing Russian roulette. I got you, polar bear. Okay. Sweet chili with guacamole.
So, we'll have to just whisper me where he's gonna be at Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, he's within 30 minutes of my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if not 20.
Oh, wow. You're down to jalapeno. See, Crash, I don't do spicy at all. I cannot do spicy. So the fact that I like these chips is like, ooh, they're good. So my screaming, I schedule when I'm going to scream. Steaming, no, not steaming. Streaming schedule. Words are hard, chat. Can you tell? So right now my schedule is basically yes. Okay. I have been streaming every day since last Tuesday. Last Tuesday we streamed 16 and a half hours. Every other day we streamed about 10 hours. 10 to about 11. And today is actually, oh no, tomorrow will be our last day of 10-hour streams for a little bit. Because I have to start putting up my Christmas display on Wednesday. Dinner date.
Saturdays.
Everyone's picks, by the way. Everyone's picks. Thanks for the bits left. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Scream if you want to farm faster. So tomorrow I'll be here for the 10 hours, so noon to 10 p.m. I'll be here tomorrow. Starting on Wednesday, I'm probably going to only be here from like 6 p.m. until 10:30, 11, something like that. Kind of, that's more of like a normal night stream for me, 4 to 5 hours, right? Probably going to rock that. I'm thinking I'm going to hopefully try to do that like every night. We're just going to keep this like everyday stream thing going, like every stream at least once, you know, a little bit every day. Try to keep that going while we're working on the Christmas lights. So I'll be here in the evenings. I might be half asleep, but I'll try to be here. And then probably going to be running a crazy schedule at least till Thanksgiving. And even after that, man, there's not going to be a normal schedule for a while. We're just going to stream a ton. I'm here to stream a bunch. I'm having fun with the game, guys, and I just want to play it more and more and more, you know? So, yeah. Let's go, Polar Bear. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It doesn't happen every day for me, though. I scream, you scream. That's too many. I can't. No. We all scream for Puma stream.
That's too many very similar
I know.
spelt words.
I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Hooray.
Man, the second week of December can't come fast enough.
Because you're off.
Yep.
Oh.
I should get a lot more flexible in my day.
We were talking about the Doritos sweet chili. Doritos sweet chili. They are spicy. At least in my opinion. I'm also a complete wuss when it comes to anything spice, so. I had them yesterday literally for the first time. Was it 2 days? No, yeah, it was yesterday. They delivered them during the stream last night. Yeah, I had that pack after stream, a little bag, and boy, can't wait to eat more. It just lit me up. That's okay. It's all good. All right.